Can you guess what it is? No. Cabbage. Cabbage. No, it's not just for coleslaw or sauerkraut. Cabbage actually has a ton of medicinal properties. Okay, it's good to prevent colon cancers. If you juice it, you can blend it and drink it raw. Actually, cabbages are considered like herbs. They're herbs. They're considered herbs. Okay, they have a ton of medicinal properties like anti-inflammatory. If you put it on something that's inflamed or swollen, it'll bring the swelling down. We usually put it on people with swelling in the knees to get it down. Okay, to pull inflammation from the kidneys. So we'll make a cabbage poultice and put it on the kidneys. How do you make a cabbage poultice? You take a leaf. Okay, usually you want to take and I already took off the main one. So I'm going to, you want to use a rolling pin, but we don't have a rolling pin right now. So I'm using a jar, or you can use a back of a knife to bruise the leaf of the cabbage. You want the juices to be released, because that's what's going to help bring the swelling down. So if you have a rolling pin, you want to just roll it, and you hear it crunching, crunch, 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 right? Okay. And once you bruise it and you release, you can even hammer it. Okay, you see how the liquid is coming out? You see how it's wet? Okay, that's what is going to go on the skin or the area that has a lot of inflammation. For example, Auntie Ruth, give me your wrist. Okay, we're going to put it right there. I'm going to grab my plastic wrap. You always want to wrap it up with plastic wrap or Glad or cling wrap to keep the moisture in there. And I would keep it on for about an hour. And you can repeat it all throughout the day or leave it on overnight. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap it. Let's say she has some wrist. It works for sprains, some aches and pains, inflammation. Okay, here we go. Simple. It's easy. Can you do it at home? You can also use it as a cold compress. So this just came out of the fridge. So if I need it, if I need something cold, a cold compress, I will use a cabbage. If I want a warm compress, I will stick this in the oven or a microwave if you want to, and use it as warm, okay, to bring warmness onto that area, okay? And it also helps with, I've used it for like colon issues. If you are having a problem going to the bathroom, juice it up or blend it, okay, fresh, raw, and drink it that way. Yes. It does, a little bit of it. So anytime that you're cooking or applying heat to something, it'll bring some of the medicinal properties down. But again, you can just use it as a warm compress, okay? It'll still have some, but not as if you're using it fresh, okay? So I would keep this in your home at all times. You can grow it. We grew like how many of these, honey, last year? Like 200, maybe? 200 cabbages. So you want to have something like this in your home. You can use it for a variety of things. You can even blend the leaves up raw and put it on a boil or put it on a bug bite, to draw out infection. It's antiviral and antibacterial. Simple cabbage, right? I was going to stop there today, but friends of ours who are here, Isaura and Chilo, they brought a lot of avocados. And what are avocados good for? Do we love avocado? I love avocados. I don't know about you, but I love guacamole. I can eat it like sweet. I'll put maple syrup with milk, like plant milk. Yes, you haven't tried that, huh? I can eat it both ways. So if you add it with milk and with some maple syrup and it's cold, it's a nice treat, okay? But avocado, what do we do with avocado seeds? You just throw them away. But did you know that, yes, you can grow it. You can definitely grow an avocado tree from the seed. But the seed we usually toss. Why? When it has pain medicinal properties. It's good for pain. Okay? Take the avocado seed. Don't throw it out. You can cut it in half or in little pieces. Put it in some 80-70% rubbing alcohol and let it sit there for a day or two, even a week. The longer you let it steep, the stronger it gets. And you can use that as a spray for painful joints or painful areas. Amazing, right? I hope that you have been blessed, and I'm sure you will continue to be blessed by the message from Pastor. God bless you, and I'll see you again tonight. Be back. You don't want to miss tonight, the last one. Yes.